Yo, guys, haven't seen you in a while. Hey. Been a minute. Been a second. Yo, what up? How is everybody? How are we doing? Oh. Hour and a half till D&D starts. I will spend it this way instead of going into wait mode. Isn't that fun? When you know that you have something going on later in the day, so then you feel like you have to spend your entire day mentally preparing for that thing that is going on, or that is going to happen. Like, there's like 3 hours until you need to leave to go to dinner with your mother, and you're like, I can't play a game of League of Legends that statistically will never take 3 hours. It will never take 3 hours, but dude, I need to not do that. Wild Salsa, what's up, dude? Wombus. Hope you got some rest last night. It was actually the worst sleep I've had in the last week because August wasn't there. And then Hardy Boy refused to sleep in the bed with me. I had nobody to cuddle with, man. I ended up cuddling with August's weighted Appa plushie that I bought her a while ago.
I am at work and want to say hello. Have fun reading chat today.
So sad. I know. August was out there cuddling with another woman and also with tarantulas. So, I didn't sleep well last night, but I did sleep. Ciao, ciao. Think of the 15 months, dude. Yo.
Hello, Mr. Prime, king of doubling my rent every month. I'm in debt, but I guess I gotta pay up. Anyways, how's your day going?
It's going
Hope
well.
It's going better than that one time.
Did she send some pictures? Yeah, let me show you.
I fucking love not being able to do anything. A game of Monster Hunter perhaps? No. Because if I do that it'll somehow last 4 hours and I'll miss D&D.
Yeah, she sent me this. She sent me this. And then I zoomed in on her boobs and I sent back, damn, that your shirt looks really good. Let me know if you find any any
How are we
tarantulas
feeling
out
about
there.
the Tsukimiya situation?
And so she sent me back a picture of a tarantula on her boobs. I can't show you that one. I'm not going to show you that photo. Russell, thank you for the brand new Prime sub. Duck Ass is in the chat. But yeah, she's they're going out this morning to find some more tarantulas. And then she'll be back in a little bit.
Hi Frost and chat. Did you order your daily Kettlehead using code FROST?
I fucking hope so. Every single day you're supposed to order $50 worth of Kettlehead popcorn. One's in chat if you ordered some.
The little schnoz from the pup in the background under the blanket is divine to my mental.
Yeah, I literally got up at 1 a.m. to pee. Got back in bed. He looks at me from his bed, which his bed is just the gup poof from Risk of Rain 2.
Not been able to catch streams recently. How long has Twitch had a rewind feature?
Like a week. And I was like, yo, get up here. And normally when I do that, he happily comes up and he cuddles with me. He didn't get up. I was like, Hardy Boy, come here now. And he just did the thing where they just lift their leg in submission and, like, you know, just open up their leg like, I submit, I don't want to get up though. I was like, okay, buddy. And I got up and I picked him up and I put him in the bed. And I went to sleep, started cuddling him. And then like 25 minutes later, he gets like one of those super itches. You know when a dog gets a super itch and they just thrash awake and start rapidly biting at a part of their body because it itches like all hell? He started doing that, and then he couldn't get comfortable on the bed and got down again. And I was like, you fucking bitch. You motherfucker. I just wanted a damn cuddle. But I'm here now. Anyways, first day back after the subathon. Probably not going to do much today. Probably going to stall it out for a little bit. Maybe a little shorter stall because my voice still hurts a little bit. Then we're going to do the Every Relic Is content that we need to do for a quick video. And then chat is going to decide on the new emote to be made. Because we just got Frost PX2, but I owe you another 4. But I said we would vote at them one at a time as they come out because it takes Stray My Bones a little while because he works a real job. He works an actual fucking job. Like, what do you want? So, that's the plan for today. Any questions? Boom, 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 boom. I actually really like the idea of using the new, what we did for the anime. I like the idea of what we did for the anime where chat gifts subs to get marbles in order to, and then we run the marbles and it just randomly selects. I like that idea.
Flower.
But chat has gifted enough subs over the last few days. So I think we're going to hold off on that. At least for this emote. Maybe the next emote that we do. Timothy, David, the 31 months.
The other day I was able to climb the whole first act and have the boss be the last encounter with Niao's Lament. I didn't know that was even possible.
Yeah, it is. Done it one time on video.
I have a 2-page paper describing my PhD research and a huge programming homework assignment due today, both of which I haven't started yet.
Oh.
Help.
Armadillo. Did you watch Scooish? I watched him for about 20 minutes, or 20 seconds. Ugh, I wanted to say 20 minutes. Because as soon as I was done, Hardy Boy started spinning. He was like, yo, bro, I was holding in the shit this entire day. Can we please go? I really need to poop. So. Good luck, Folan Basket. Let me know if you just end up procrastinating. Where am I going to tattoo the claw? I think it would honestly go really well just like right in here. It'd either go really well in here, or I might just get it on my other arm because I want this other arm to just be like patchwork stuff. Collage patchwork. So, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I have a person that I'm going to hit up. Somebody that works with my next door neighbor. Did Shaq get the 4,000? They gifted 500 subs in less than 4 minutes at the end of the stream. So, like, my brain hasn't even realized that I do have to get that because it...
Did you hear what happened, EA?
Yeah, I did. We're going to talk about it a little bit probably, like, in the coming days. We're going to chill today. We're going to chill. I'm going to probably do the entire claw card art, or at least the top half of it. But if I do the entire card art, I'm probably going to add my own text. I'll probably switch out the cards text with something else. And like the little symbol in the background of the card arts of like card arts in Slay the Spire, I'll probably change that up as well. I was so tired and could barely understand what was happening. I was just mentally exhausted. I stayed up the entire day. I did a lot of physical labor actually yesterday. I did a lot of physical shit. I did like a mock planning of the Halloween party, like set everything up for it. You know? Shut up, lovely sandwich. Hey, Diego, remember when I said we were going to chill today? And we weren't going to just fill up the chat talking about how EA was bought out by Saudi Arabia and how it's another sign of impending doom for the gaming industry and honestly a lot of industry as a whole. Remember how we said we were going to do that? We were going to have a chill morning? Remember that? Cut! Yo, what up, Yaka? To be fair, it's EA, so whatever. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I'm getting a Hornet plush crocheted by my girlfriend soon. Hell yeah. What the hell? Why is my voice going? Somebody get my voice. It's jumping out of the back of my throat. We can't be doing, to be fair, 12 minutes in a stream. No, it's a YouTube chatter. It's fine. We expect it. I know you listen to metal, so have you heard the new song from Poppy, Amy Lee from Evanescence, and Courtney LaPonte, BeardBox? It's called The End of You. I heard the new Amy Lee song that was like about her breakup, right? It was her breakup song with the person in the band. Did she make another one? Bing, bing.
Just want to see Slay the Spire. Ready to watch you die over and over.
Yo, what up, dude? What's up, bro? It's written by Poppy featuring Amy Lee. That's cool. I'll have to check it out then. Oh wait, it wasn't Evanescence lead singer, it was Paramore's singer. Right? It was Paramore's singer. Paramore, Evanescence, and Flyleaf. I get those girls mixed up. Yeah, you can send me a link in Discord. I did add some new music to the playlist this morning. Nobody noticed that we just listened to a Megabonk song. It's so ingrained in our DNA to hear the Megabonk song these days. Nobody noticed. Nobody even paid attention. I'm hearing Megabonk in my damn sleep. Yeah, I love it. No, dude, the song is literally called She Mega on My Bonk All Night Long. That's what the song we just listened to was. She Mega on My Bonk All Night Long. Hey, yo, let me mega on that bonk, bro. Have you beat Silksong yet? No. I'm streaming for 5-6 hours a day, and then the last 5 days was 24/7. When the hell am I gonna have time to beat Silksong? When the hell? So excited, I never actually caught a stream before. Damn. You caught us on the... You probably... Honestly, I'm gonna say it. Usually, when people catch a stream, I'm like, yeah, you caught a really good day to catch the stream. Here's the content that we're doing. I think you probably caught the worst day to catch a stream. Yeah, we're in the refractory period. We just did a 5-day marathon. A 5-day marathon. So it's like... I feel like the day after a 5-day marathon, we're just going to be not even mega bonking. We're going to be mega chilling, dude. Mega chilling. Do I want to do the defect tier list today? No, what? No. No. How the hell would I want to do that? Armadillo's trying to fucking create 3 hours of content for me out of nowhere. What the fuck? I'm coming on here today, probably doing a 2-3 hour stream, and then we're saying that c'est la vie, because August is going to be home, and I really want to go spend time with her, because I haven't gotten to spend time with her in over a week, and she's cooler than you guys. Most people after a marathon stream take a few days off. But look at me, back the next day. Back the next day. Most people. Are you saying that streamers aren't people? Are we not people? Am I just your little peasant? Spit in my mouth. I do still think, though, I think there's a 40 minutes left of the Valorant deal, by the way. I think it ends in 42 minutes. So if anybody still wants to take take one last stab at a Valorant plus 100 gifted subs or whatever. If you were itching to gift some subs but didn't have time. I do not encourage it, but I wanted to let you know. Anyways, do you guys have any fun plans for the weekend? I'm traveling to Philly. What up, Raza? Raza. I'm gonna pressure wash my deck. Dude, it's super fun, except for how tiring it is. Gonna keep training for my brown belt. Good luck, good luck, good luck. That shit's really hard. It's all mental, too. Cookie skill and watching movies. Did that chatter that said, I'm going to go watch a movie? They never told us what movie they were watching, and it pissed me off. I'm going to say this. This is a new rule in Twitch chat. If you ever say, I'm leaving to go watch a movie, you have to tell me what, in the rest of chat, what movie. You don't have to tell us that you're watching a movie. If you just say, I got to go, or you just leave without saying anything, these are all valid options. But if you say, I'm going to leave to go watch a movie, and you do not tell us what movie it is, I reserve the right to hate you for the rest of your life. That's some fucking dickhead shit. Was it not the Leonardo DiCaprio one? Oh, no, it was. No, you're right. Never mind. Never mind. Too tired to remember. Mental boom. You're right. Local man screams at wall. He's so angry at it. The wall has crevices. And when he runs his fingers along them, it kind of gives him a little bit of an itch.
I am going to smash things for fun at places you pay for.
Oh, dude, rage rooms? Rage rooms are the best. Rage rooms are really fun. Golf clubs go crazy at rage rooms. Golf clubs and bats. I think sledgehammers and axes are overrated. Because most of us don't know how to wield the sledgehammer or an axe effectively. But we all can swing a baseball bat with our heart. Yeah, or just, like, straight up just throwing glass bottles at walls. Oh, so good. Frisbeeing some plates. It feels so good, dude. Trashy to Panda, thank you for the 6 months of Prime. Yeah, no, that shit's good. Or if you're wearing the full suits and your friend can pitch you some beer bottles and you just smash them in their face. Like, you're bound to get a couple of cuts and bruises from that place. So, like, you know, you signed a waiver. You can do whatever you want. The heart and soul takes over as soon as they come in contact with a bat. Yeah. As soon as you pick up a bat, you know exactly what you're supposed to do with that, and it's never hit a ball. This weekend, my wife and I are getting ramen and going to a barcade in the active war zone that is Portland. We're having a chill morning this morning. Don't talk about it, Tristan. Don't talk about it. Don't bring up all of the things that you want to. Don't do it. It's just God, I could rant for hours, man. Start digging in your butt. Dude, when the girlfriend's away, you can dig in your butt all you want. I mean, when she's here, I also dig in my butt all I want, but I get scolded for it. Does not stop me, but it does affect my mental health. I had a coworker come in and say, hey, do you know what happened in this part of the world? I was like, bro, it's 7 a.m. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at. I'm like, it's like when you're doing a major marathon stream, you're not staying up to date with everything that's going on in the world. Like, the only thing that I was able to stay up to date with over the last few days was, like, Kai Cenat's sub count. Like, there was just not... you don't get a large window into the world when you are getting off stream and immediately going to bed, and then as soon as you wake up, you get back on stream. Elfie Cutie Potato, thank you for the 64 months. Merle, thank you for the raid! Yo, Merle's audience, you're going to hear a song that accurately describes the stream that you're about to get into.
He's an arsonist on a noble quest to escape the wrath of the IRS. He's got conflicting positions in the endless fight for queer folks, animal and tenants' rights. He uses his Tesla to flatten old ladies, and he's marrying someone so out of his league that it's crazy. If he tells you he drowned as a kid,
Jesus, thank you for the 5 subs. Plus 1 from Valorant, by the way. My God. Thank you so much, Valorant, for the gifted subscription. W Valorant, just 1. You should try it again, then. You should honestly just try it again, yeah. What is that song? It's my song. Song all about me. I'm surprised you're streaming. It's because I'm going away this weekend, so my brain doesn't let me take days off, even though I'm technically only going to miss 1 stream next week, and it's Tuesday. But we are taking Friday off because Chat told me to. Chat is forcing me to take Friday off. I didn't want to. It's against my will. No, but it's nice to have a song whenever I get rated, because then you don't have to worry about doing your own spiel as a content creator. Oh yeah, Merle, I'm gonna have Searing Blows.
He's taking Friday off to visit the capital.
Allegedly. Yeah, the real capital of America, Philadelphia. Go Birds. I'm gonna go to my first ever NFL football game. It's gonna be an interesting one. I have never been to an... I mean, I've honestly not been to a lot of IRL sporting events in general, but... You look like a Broncos fan? I'm not going because I'm a Broncos fan. How many times do I have to tell you fuckers? I have a friend on the Philadelphia Eagles. He is the tight end for the Eagles. I am going to visit him and watch him demolish my state's team. I want to see them fucking squabble and lose and bleed a little. Do you even know the rules of football? Yeah, for the most part. Yeah, I bet you like his tight end. Yeah, his fucking ass is amazing. Kylan's ass looks great. I went to the gym with him. He had me doing jumping squats. Like with weight. Like I had a hex bar. And I was jump squatting fucking a single plate on each side. Yeah, his fucking ass is massive, bro. He's a tight end. He's got to be big. He's got to be big but agile, you know? Tight end's got to be a little bit of both. So he's got enough of the dad bod with enough of the strength. He's not scrawny, but he's not huge. Stuff Bro says when August isn't home. August was here when I was shirtless with him on stream, and him and her and his wife were watching downstairs as their two men made out emotionally on stream. How did I get a gifted sub? Because we got like 4,000 subs over the last 5 days. It's been a day. See, nobody even noticed that was a new song either in the playlist. Diego didn't even notice that was a fresh track song. The game that he was begging me all day yesterday to add to the playlist. You guys are musically illiterate. I noticed I just didn't want to say anything. That's fair. I'm just giving you guys shit. The music is so quiet, I can hear it. If you can hear it, then you should... Do we need to comment every time a new song comes on? No, but I'm giving people shit because people have been telling me that I need to add more songs to the playlist. Diego spent like 2 hours yesterday trying to get me to add fresh track songs to the playlist. And I did it. I'm giving you shit back. Because it's showing to me that I could have had new songs in the playlist forever and nobody would even know. You guys tell me to add new music to the playlist, and then when I do add new music, you don't even care. You know, it's like you'd be like, yo, you need to get a haircut. And then I could chop my whole head off, and you guys would be like, I don't even fucking care. Which, dude, I have a really good bit that I want to pull off. I'm going to tell you guys it now, because you already tell me that I wear a wig. I want to shave my head fucking bald. I told Cobalt to do this before D&D with his hair, but now I want to do it myself. I want to shave my head fucking bald, and then make my hair into a wig that looks exactly the same, and then see how many days in a row I can wear it on stream and you guys don't even notice. I want to see how long I could just wear my own hair on stream. and just like slightly change it every day. Speaking of music, did you see the new Unbeatable game coming out? No. I have, again, last few days, man. I feel like last night I just got whiplashed with all of the stupid shit that's been in the news for the last week. Just like the dumbest things. My God. We're so cooked. Like, it's not even just things that's like, yeah, I disagree with doing that. It's like just dumb things. It's a Celeste type game with smash melee movement. Ooh, that sounds fun. Have you seen the girl who cut her hair and then knitted it into a beanie? No, but that sounds sick. It was announced a few months ago. Oh, no. I'm pretty bad at staying up to date with games. It's something I need to get better at as somebody in my industry. I need to definitely get better at paying attention to what games are coming out. Like, we watched multiple like Triple I initiative into Gamescom or whatever the fuck it is. Like, we watched all those showcases. I could not name you a single game from those showcases. They go in one ear and out another. If only there was a wish list feature on Steam. I've never once used that feature in my entire life. Like, you're right, I probably should. Because every single time that I do a sponsor, it's usually for a game that's in a demo state or an early access state. And it's like, hey, guys, go wishlist the game right now on Steam. I got to practice what I damn preach. You know what I'm saying? Why haven't I used it? Because most of the time when I get games, I just wait until they come out and buy them, or I get them for free. So I'm usually, I don't know. I'm usually, okay. I'm not somebody that is very anticipatory of games. I am not usually somebody that is super highly anticipating the newest game coming out. I don't know why. Like, I love games. I love new games. I'm obviously excited for a couple of games that might be revolving around my job. But I don't know why. I've just never had the same connection with video games that I have been, or that I've had with other mediums like TV shows and movies. Like, holy fuck, man. I get so much anticipation for a new show and for a new movie. Like, Gen Z is tonight. I'm really excited to watch the new episode of Gen Z when August gets home. Peacemaker episode 7 comes out tomorrow. It is the second to last episode in the season. I'm unbelievably excited to watch that. I know that August is really excited then Thursday night at midnight, Taylor Swift drops her new album that we're going to listen to in theaters on Friday. And then we're going to fly to Philly, and Kylan's wife Daisy is also a big Swiftie fan in terms of just like loving music. And so we're going to listen to the new album that night that we get there. We're going to have a big listening party before the big game. It's like I have a lot of anticipation and love for so many things, but then when it comes to video games, I just feel dead inside. Maybe it's too much disappointment over the years that's affected me over, like, video games releasing in just poo-poo states. You know where it started? I actually know exactly where it started as a kid. Call of Duty. I loved Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Everybody did. Every single person that played video games liked Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 was the pinnacle of Call of Duty games. It was the pinnacle of shooter games. It was the pinnacle of, I think, the entirety of the internet all playing a singular property. Like, everybody online played Modern Warfare 2. And I was so excited for Black Ops. I was so excited for Black Ops for the next game. Or Modern Warfare 3, whatever the next game was. I think it was Black Ops, right? Black Ops was the next game. I was so unbelievably excited for that game. And then that game just fucking... It sucked. Other than Zombies. Zombies was good, but everything else sucked. And I feel like there were so many stinkers from then on of, like, getting really excited, getting really into the idea of a new game, and then it just not living up to the hype. And so I think I had my anticipatory gland for video games filed down in my mid-teens. Like, I just don't even think anything lived up to the hype. None of the Halo games, none of the Call of Duty games. Trying to think of, like, what else I played back then that I would be anticipatory of the release of. Trying to think. What was I really hyped for back then? Fallout? Yeah, Fallout. Dude, I think the Fallout 4, man. I think the Fallout 4, like, I liked Fallout 4. I liked Fallout 4, but I still think that it was not as good. Watch Dogs? Dude, Watch Dogs sounded like it was going to be the coolest fucking game of all time forever. It sounded like it was going to be GTA on crack. And then it was just good. Like, it was just, you know? It felt like it was going to be an endgame level experience. And then it was just a Captain Marvel experience, you know? Like, it was just like, yeah, that was fun. I don't really think I'll play it again. That was fun. I think that if I grew up today with the indie market as reachable as it is now, some of my most fun games when I was a kid were indie games, and I didn't even realize that they were indie games. Some of the most fun. You ever played the third-party Xbox games, like on the Xbox store on the Xbox 360? My favorite game that I ever played on Xbox was a game called I Made a Game with Zombies in it. All of the games that you played on addictinggames.com and Flash games, those are all indie games, man. And we loved those. I liked those a lot of the times more than the AAA games. Like, we played so many indie games and we didn't even realize that's what we were doing. We didn't realize that was an option. But now it's mainstream and it's, you know, like the indie games get the same limelight that AAA games get, you know? So there was no like, yo, I'm really excited for the sequel to Endgame, you know? When Fancy Pants Adventures 2 came out, we just lost our fucking shit. We weren't like, oh, damn, the creator of Fancy Pants said that Fancy Pants 2 is going to release in 3 weeks. I can't wait to put that on my calendar. No, you rolled up to whatever proxied website you had during math class, clicked on the game that you looked at, that looked familiar to you, and it turned out it was the second one, and you were like, huh? This shit kind of slaps. But I'm playing it muted in class, so I don't even get to appreciate it for all that it's worth. Damn, I'm going on kind of a rant this morning. Can you tell I'm a little sleepy? Raft Wars was peak. Yeah, there are games like that that like made it mainstream too and like lasted in the indie market, like Worms. Worms kind of like lasted the test of time in that Raft market. I don't know. I'm kind of just like psychoanalyzing my own inability to get excited for a new video game coming out. Like, I think the entirety of the excitement for any game that I have nowadays is content creation. I was excited for the new Bennett Foddy game to come out because I was going to get to make content with it. When I saw Megabonk was going crazy, I had a big anticipation to play it that day on stream. And now I love the game and I want to keep playing. And I have so much love for the game. I still love games. But like Slay the Spire 2 coming out, if it was not my job to be one of the many faces of Slay the Spire 2, I do not think I would have any anticipation for the game coming out. I don't know. Bang, bang. I'm cooked, man. Maybe we just need to make movies into video games, and then I'll be excited. We've never done that before, right? Play Dark Souls. I know a good content creator that I can go to for a lot of tips and tricks on Dark Souls. Pacific Rim the game, it would be butchered, man. You know that they wouldn't do it well. I would have pessimism about my favorite game. About my favorite game being turned, or my favorite movie or cinematic property being turned into a game. Genuinely. Yeah, I know there was a Pacific Rim game. It was kind of low-key, but... Happy Hob Hob chat. The person that works for me, Bird, in chat, makes banger Dark Souls content that you've probably seen if you're a Dark Souls watcher. Hundreds of thousands of views on his videos. Happy Hob. We gotta recognize our local celebrities. Damn, he's more famous than you? Yes. And yet he works for me. Can you imagine how that works? Do you have lack of anticipation for other things or just video games? No. No, like I said, I am unbelievably anticipatory for movies and shows and, trips that are coming up. Like, I'm going to Philly this weekend. Like, very excited to do that. I just feel like I'm numb to video games. But I do have depression. That's me. Hey. Yo, what up, Pixel? What's my favorite Kettlehead flavor? Sour cream and dill, green chili, white cheddar sriracha, cocoa pop, garlic parm, Denver cheddar, truffle, Colorado pop. Am I missing any? That sounds about it. Just say all of them? No. I named the ones that I really like. Just become a movie buff, and in a few years you can be jaded to them too. Motherfucker, I am a movie buff. I've been a movie buff. Oh yeah? Name one movie. Pacific Rim. What's the buffest movie? Pacific Rim. Come on, man. Is there a flavor you'd consider healthier than others? I would say green chili. It's not only vegan, but also one of the two that's the lowest in calories without having as much oil. So if you're just wanting to have something that's extremely easy on the tummy while also you can eat an insanely copious amount of it. It's like almost 3 cups is a serving. and a serving is like 140 calories. Oh yeah, name a movie without mechs in it. Edge of Tomorrow. I mean, oh no, shit. Godzilla. Oh no, wait. Spider-Man 2. No, wait. Fuck. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Shit. Fuck. Captain America: Civil War. Did Edge of Tomorrow not have mechs? That was the whole bit that I was doing, Popkey. If you didn't notice, all of the movies I named had mechs in them. That was... I don't know if you noticed, but every movie that I just named there had mechs in it. That was... You got it. You caught on. Are exosuits mechs? Yes. 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 Yeah, because if Pacific Rim is a mech movie, that's just a giant exosuit. Yes. Yeah. It's literally a mechanical suit. That's what mech means. Mech means mechanical suit. Dr. Octavius, mechanical suit. The Rhino from Amazing Spider-Man 2, mechanical suit. Edge of Tomorrow, mechanical suits. Iron Man, mechanical suits. Is this a Mega Bonk song? You guys are noticing. Thank you guys for noticing my Mega Bonkers. Thanks for bonking my shit with me. Are mechanical limb replacements considered mechs? I think depending on how much you get. Because like at some point, like Cyberpunk 20, like Cyberpunk Edge Runners, like they're definitely like going into the cyborg world. But like, at what point are you just a mech? You know? Mechs need a pilot? Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, my brain's the pilot. Like, Atom Smasher is a mech. Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Atom Smasher is a mech. The pilot is his brain. Which is also... Is that even organic at that point? I don't even know. But, like... Yeah, at some point, like, we're all technically flesh mechs, right? Because, like... Our brain is just piloting our meat suits, right? But, like, if we make enough of our... If we make enough of our body into mechanical stuff, then we're becoming more and more mech-like, right? Like RoboCop, right? Is RoboCop a mech? RoboCop absolutely feels like a mech. Like he's got a fucking HUD, man. I think if you've got a damn heads-up display, you've got to be considered a mech. No, that's just a cyborg. But I think it's like a square and a rectangle thing. I think it's like a square and a rectangle thing. Yo, where they give it 6 months.
Frost.
I think it's like square and a rectangle. That's like Cyborg and Teen Titans. Yeah, is Cyborg a mech? That's what I'm saying. The distinction of being able to take it off versus being integrated into your physical being. RoboCop can take it off. They do it in the movie. He can take it off. Cyborg might not be able to. But RoboCop can.
A hype train has begun.
There's not much left. So? I agree, though. A mech should be something that you can take off. So that would make Cyborg from Teen Titans and from the DC universe not a mech. Because he can't really take it off. He can, like, take off individual parts, but he can't, like, get out of his suit. Is Darth Vader a mech, then? I think he has a mech suit. Kind of. Yeah, not... I mean, it doesn't really... His suit keeps him alive. It doesn't really give him any sort of advantage other than... Yeah, he just has a life support suit. Yeah. He just lives in, like, a hyperbaric chamber. It's not like his suit is, like, giving him... advanced abilities, which usually comes with a mech suit, in my opinion. The suit actually debuffs him, but it keeps him alive. His suit adds strength. It gives him the ability to breathe. That's what gives him the strength. I don't think so. Did I change the ad timers? No, why? It's only running a 2-minute and 30-second ad? What the hell? It says in the back end that I'm supposed to run 3 minutes of ads. And it says once per hour. I don't know. He wouldn't be able to walk without his suit, though? So are you saying that a quadriplegic is not a full human unless they have a mech suit on? I don't understand. Just because RoboCop can take his suit off doesn't mean that he's a cyborg because he can't walk without his fucking suit on. Yeah, it's an augmentation beyond functionality. RoboCop is borderline. I think RoboCop is borderline, yes. I think RoboCop is definitely pushing the boundaries, but because he can take it off, I think that he does have his own body left, and then he puts on the suit. RoboCop isn't a mech because cops aren't human. Okay, but technically, mechs don't have to be powered by... Mechs don't have to be powered by humans. Because in the SpongeBob episode where Plankton is powering Robo SpongeBob, we would say that Plankton was in a SpongeBob mech. Everyone in fucking Star Wars is a cyborg as well. Okay, how much do you need in order to be a cyborg? Like, how much? I think you need to have a body part that like interfaces with your brain in order to be in order to be considered a cyborg. Because like just having an arm doesn't make me feel like you're a cyborg. It makes me feel like you're biomechanical, but I don't really know. Cyborg just feels a little bit more computery, but maybe I'm getting the definition wrong in my head. Let me see. Define cyborg. Let's define cyborg. Define cyborg. A fictional hypothetical person whose abilities are extended beyond normal human limitations by mechanical elements. Okay, it says beyond normal human limitations. And I don't think that just replacing a limb with a robotic version of your limb makes you beyond human limitations. Granted, he could probably, instead of needs to get his arm cut off with a lightsaber, now needs to get his arm cut off. Or instead, like, he can't get his arm cut off with, like, a fucking kitchen knife. Like, so he's technically slightly stronger durability in the arm. I don't think he's really like you could just wear like a bracer over that, you know? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that if you just like replace a limb that you're necessarily a cyborg at that point. Like, I know in like iRobot, right? In the movie I, Robot, Will Smith has a robot arm, right? But in his robot arm does make him, like, significantly stronger in that arm. I would consider Will Smith a cyborg. I would consider Bucky Barnes a cyborg. Because Bucky Barnes' mechanical arm is way better than his non-mechanical arm. Like, way, 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 way better. But there is no evidence that Luke Skywalker's mechanical arm is far surpassing his other arm.
It can't be only 4 months.
Dark Froggy, thank you for the 4 months. The new Alien show? Really? I do need to watch the new Alien show. Dark Froggy, thank you for the 4. But the strength doesn't come from the arm with Bucky. It comes from the super soldier serum. His robot arm is even stronger. You're not following. Why does he always go to punch his biggest punches with the robot arm? Because it's stronger, man. I'm well aware that he has a super soldier serum. It's because he's right-handed. But how come in order to nerf him, every enemy takes off his arm? They don't rip off his other arm that hasn't been ripped off yet. They take off his robo arm, and then he's like, oh. It's robotic arm of the Jedi Sith is weaker than biological parts. Darth Vader in canon is incredibly nerfed to what he could be without the electronics. That's what I had heard. Is that, yeah, the android shit is not as strong. Ripping his other arm off would be a lot more long-lasting, though. I don't think that a lot of his enemies care. I know that, like, the Dora Milaje probably care, but... Does this mean that the Venom symbiote is a mech suit? No, because it's not mechanical. I think mech literally is short for mechanical. So, no. I don't think so. Biomechanical? Yeah, but it's like pushing it. Like, you're pushing it, man. Like, you could say it's like a flesh mechanical shit, but like... I think it's just like a slang term more than it's real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's got to be engineered, exactly. So that's why I think that Attack on Titan gets a little bit more of a thing, because, like, isn't that a part of the story? Venom is quite literally a symbiotic organism. Yeah, I think that's another part of it, is the fact that Venom is alive. Like, Venom's a guy that's just protecting you. Like, he's just, you know, like, he's... It's not a part of you, it's him. You know? Like, I'm not creating the suit. Venom's creating the suit. We're just talking in my head. You know? In the canon, the symbiotes are literally forged. Oh, real? I mean, born? Technically, I was forged by my parents. We're talking about Marvel scat? I'm out. Okay, you little Debbie Downer, little cunt bitch. Fuck off. I don't... You come in and people are talking about something that you're just not into, and you have to announce that you're leaving because of it. That's just lame ass shit. You're just being a little bitch. Go away. Don't want you.
Man, I've been feeling really down lately. Can you do the thing I like?
Of course, Adamai, Quandale Dingle will help. 80541-6541-5541-65148.
He skipped a lot and repeated 5 way too many times. Me when I have to announce that my opinions are superior. Yeah, really. I think we're actually having like a really interesting discussion. I think this is quite fun. I think this is a fun hypotheticals that we're going down right now. Wait a minute. In the Marvel comics, doesn't Iron Man eventually inject the suit into his body? And then the bleeding edge is literally like the nanites coming out of his blood?
Chaffing and cold metal when he is straight jorking. It has to be horrible for the experience.
Like, isn't that the bleeding edge armor in the comics? He's then technically a cyborg at that point, right? Like, he's no longer in a mech suit. Like, then he's a cyborg. Or, like, at the point that he gets in some of the comics where he can't survive without the suit. Like, he can never take it off. Then I think that he is then... Yeah. Does the arc reactor not count? I think the arc reactor is like... The arc reactor, when he has the arc reactor in his chest, it is not doing anything to him other than keeping him alive. Right? It is not making him stronger. It is powering his suit when he puts it on, and it's powering the magnet that was keeping the shards out of his heart. So I would not say that when he has the arc reactor in his chest, yeah, it's killing him because, you know, poisoning of whatever. But I would not say that it's enhancing his being at all. It's a permanently installed portable battery. Again, to power his mech suits. If he didn't... Notice as soon as he got the fucking shit out of his chest, what did he also take out, chat? He wasn't like, oh, shit. As soon as I get the thing out of my chest, I'm going to leave in the fucking battery. He takes it out. It does enhance his being because he always has a nightlight. Never mind. No, you're right. Actually, wait, type shit. Boblin wins. Never mind. He's a cyborg. He's a fucking cyborg. Can't argue with that. That's gotta be hella annoying to sleep with him, actually. Just like he rolls over and there's just a, like, bright blue light beaming into your fucking face. How much does a robot arm have to improve you to be a cyborg? I think we defined a cyborg as being able to do things that make you significantly better. Like, look at iRobot. We used Will Smith from iRobot as like a big example. Will Smith was able to punch concrete. He punches straight down into pavement and makes a hole in the pavement. That is not something that a normal human can do. Right? He's like blocking blows that no human could normally block. Right? Like, he is significantly better with that. Which is it, concrete or pavement? It's both. He does both in the movie, man. Watch the movie. Pretty sure he does both. Doesn't he like punch a wall and it like breaks or something? Like a concrete wall. It's because he's angry about the robots. Yeah, it's actually his shoes that do it. Those old 2005 kicks. But yeah, that's what I'm saying is like, I think that makes him cyborg, but I don't think that mechanical limbs in Star Wars make you cyborg because those are proven to make you weaker unless you get into like General Grievous territory. Is Edward Scissorhands a cyborg? Yes. I do think that Edward Scissorhands is a cyborg. Yes. He has mechanical tools that makes him able to do things that normal humans could not do. Not even that general was super nerfed due to the robot parts. He could control 4 lightsabers at once. Shut up. He was stronger than the... You go get 4 lightsabers, man. I guess like his biological form could have also had 4 arms. Is Wolverine a cyborg then? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like, if it wasn't because of the mutant gene giving him that, if he just implanted those into his arm, there's no electricity powering, but there's no electricity powering Edward Scissorhands. I'm agreeing with you that I'm agreeing with you that he's a mutant, so he's not a cyborg. But if he had that ability without the mutant X gene, that would be cyborg. Like, if he had not the bone claws, but the metal claws. Yeah. If he had the metal claws and the adamantium in his blood, but he wasn't a mutant, absolutely he'd be a cyborg. I would not call Edward Scissorhands a cyborg at all. Why not? Didn't Edward Scissorhands literally replace his hands? I mean, not him specifically, but he replaced it with mechanics. They were replaced with mechanics. Where do people with pacemakers fit into this? Well, the definition of cyborg is it makes you stronger. Pacemaker is put in to make you at the same level as a normal as a non-pacemaker needing person, right? Edward was fully artificial. Was he? I don't remember the fucking story. Where does Ben 10 fall into the scale? No, this conversation is really fun. Yeah, this conversation is really fun. I don't remember Edward Scissorhands. He was a mech puppet. Interesting. What about amputees with leg prosthetics that are better than real legs? See, that's where we get into the gray area. Because we were talking about the people in Star Wars, right? When Luke gets his robot arm, right? That arm is better than a human arm in a lot of ways. If I drop a kitchen tool on my metal arm, I'm not worried about getting hurt. But it also comes with its own downsides that do make you weaker in that specific universe. Right? But then it is the worry of being dented. True. And so then it gets into like how much better than a normal non-mechanical part having individual, or how permanent does that thing need to be added to you? Like if it is regularly and easily detachable, is it then no longer cybernetic, right? Like then you get into like Bucky Barnes' arm. Bucky Barnes takes his arm off, puts it in the dishwasher. Will Smith in iRobot isn't taking his shit off. We can agree that Will Smith is a cyborg, right? Will Smith in iRobot, cyborg. But then you're talking about people in the Paralympics with legs that could potentially make you faster than a normal human. But those are completely removable. You know, like I agree. It has to have some sort of permanality to it. Okay. I'm with you. I'm with you at adding this definition. So it has to make you better, and it has to be permanent. Better plus permanent in quotations. Obviously something like, you know, Will Smith could get his arm changed out, but it would have to be, it's not like it's just easy and regularly interchangeable. Yeah, some sort of permanence. Exactly. Yeah. So Cyberpunk, you're not cyborg? No. Cyberpunk, you're absolutely a cyborg. Cyberpunk, you're absolutely a cyborg because those have to, like, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, dude, he has to go in to get surgery every single time he wants a new thing. Like, you literally have to go get tuned up. If you're going into what is the equivalent of a fucking car park and going into the mechanic and saying, give me my chrome.
All right, so we have the cyborg requirements has to be permanent,
Yeah.
has to be mechanical, has to improve, you give you superhuman abilities, has make you Will Smith. Can we all agree on this?
Okay, yeah, if you don't become Will Smith. Damn, you gotta become Will Smith. It's part of it. The term cyborg applies to a living organism that has restored function or enhanced abilities due to the integration of some artificial component or technology that relies on feedback. So maybe amputees are cyborgs. You know what we should be fucking asking? We shouldn't be asking each other. Does anybody know an amputee? And would you like to ask them if they consider themselves a cyborg? Because I think a lot of amputees would love to consider themselves a cyborg. Dude, if I had a mechanical arm and I was like elbowed down, right? And I got a fucking metal arm and I could wiggle my fingers for the first time, I'm absolutely calling myself a cyborg. I can ask my roommate right now. Stroopy Nips, get back to us. If you have a pacemaker, are you a cyborg? I don't think so. Because again, I think that's returning you to normality. It's very similar to it's very similar to Iron Man getting the reactor in his chest. You know? Yeah, I don't think that just getting something implanted that helps you live, that keeps you alive, is necessarily making you a cyborg. Like, the person that gets their arm amputated does not necessarily need to get an arm replacement. But when they do, their arm may enhance their function. He says, "Hell yeah, I do." He looks like it has a super leg compared to his old one. Chat, it is official. Amputees, so far in our single person study, are cyborgs. Pacemaker would fit the Wikipedia definition of a cyborg. Does pacemaker make you stronger than the average, than the person who does not need a pacemaker? Like, if I got a pacemaker right now, would I become stronger? I don't think it does because you don't control your pacemaker. Yeah, I think that's a really good definition. I'm not in control of... Yeah, you're not... The pacemaker's doing stuff to you, right? Wikipedia says restored function. It said restored function and. It said restored function and. Wikipedia, the term cyborg, living organism with restored function or enhanced.
Thanks for being great streamer and not ban ever.
Know.
Sometimes I go too far and great soundtrack.
You're good, Diego. I just give you shit, man. Restored function or... Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. That darned orb. Make me the $10, Diego. Is the defect a cyborg? No, he's an automaton. function, you're not restoring your regular function. Something is replacing your regular function. Yeah, which I think still fits in the definition. I don't know. I think this is a fun discussion, though. I still don't think that Iron Man is a cyborg until later in the comics. I do not think that when he has the thing implanted in his chest, all that is doing is keeping shards of bomb from his heart. That is not... he just put a magnet inside of him. So if I fucking... If I do the thing that people do, where they take the microchip from their credit card and then they implant it under their skin so they can swipe at the credit card station at 7-Eleven, am I a cyborg? Fuck no. I do not. Yeah, but he's got the nightlight though. Honestly, but that's a debuff too. The nightlight's also a debuff. Because you can't turn it off. If Iron Man put a phone charger port on it, would that qualify him? No. Like, it powers his suit, but, like, as soon as he doesn't have the shard in his chest, as soon as he gets the surgery to remove the shrapnel, he then takes it out. Like, there's no point in having that shit in his chest. It's a big fucking hole in his chest. It's honestly a big debuff because he has an open cavity to his body permanently. If you take out the battery, you could just fucking get in there and fuck him up. All right, we got content to do, man.
Look, all I know is that I'm Mexican.
Chad, does being Mexican make you a cyborg? This is what Diego is asking. Their hats are pretty big, so maybe they're at least
Do you
mechs.
think Pasta Man could solo Iron Man because he could just turn his reactor into noodles?
Yeah, no, Pasta Man absolutely destroys everybody.
He Mexican while we Mexican to understand him.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, we created a superhero many, many, many moons ago, called I think, God, what was he called? I think he was called Preposterous. I think that's what his name was Preposterous. And his superpower is that he can turn anything into pasta. Anything. He can turn anything into pasta, but he can only turn as much into pasta as he has calories in his body. Right? So if he's only eating 5,000 calories for the day, he can only create 5,000 calories of pasta. Right? And so his final move before he goes crazy, when Choji takes the last berry and goes butterfly mode, you know what I'm talking about? And it's like, he knows that he's probably going to die from doing it. Preposterous would eat a gram of uranium that has about like 30 billion calories in it, and he calls it the apocalypse. I have chills. I have fucking chills. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. Oh my god. There have been dumber hero ideas. Yeah.
Time and Steam.
Like, I could just imagine, like, he eats it, and then he fucking does the move that the creator of the Tron world does, that Tron's dad does in Tron Legacy, when he enters into the skyscraper and he puts his hands down on the ground and he affects the lights. He would do that, like, in the skyscraper building that he's in, and the entire building would turn to pasta. Just dead. Would his utility belt be filled with butter and olive oil? Yeah. Yeah. And it would actually just be Doug because Doug just loves to take shots of olive oil. Who would be his nemesis? We figured out who his nemesis was. I don't remember who it was. This was so long ago. Like, this was like 4 or 5 years ago that we created this during like one COVID stream. And I think I stopped all content and we just sat there for hours thinking of it. So does he have an iron stomach? No, I think he would probably be like, he'd probably be like similar to like the average superhero in like The Boys. You know, where like every superhero in The Boys just has like general durability.
Hello, Frost. I
strength.
recently purchased Lunky on sale. This game is kicking my ass, yo. I respect your daily progress so much more. Also, any tips?
Anyway, I'm gonna go fuck a couch. Look out where.
Any tips for Lunky? Repetition. You gotta play it. His nemesis is Keto Man. No. I don't think his nemesis had anything to do with food. I don't think his nemesis had anything to do with food. Maybe it did. I don't know. Felt like it was too on the nose. Doesn't it make more sense for him to be the villain? And the guy who can destroy pasta would have to be the good guys? Because it's otherwise useless? No, he can turn people into pasta. So he could turn, like, he could touch somebody and their arm gets turned into pasta. So maybe his nemesis would be somebody that can regrow. His nemesis would definitely be somebody that could regrow their body parts.
Sorry to keep brining this up, but while you're in Philly, if you go to get a cheesesteak and go to Pat's or Gino's, I will unsubscribe from you and I'll send 10 gifted to Asmongold.
No Pat's or Gino's. Heard. Are they just like big chains?
Where does the pasta come from? Does he shoot it from his wrist like Spider-Man? Or perhaps from somewhere else, like one of those Play-Doh presses?
Anything that he touches, he can turn into pasta. But if that thing is then touching something else, he can then turn that into pasta too. So if he turns something into pasta and then lassos you, he could turn you into pasta. Yeah. Like, technically, he could turn the gas in the air into pasta, but, like, there's not a lot, you know? Like, there's not a lot of calories in the air. Because it's all calorie-based. It's all calorie-based. But yeah, I think his nemesis would be somebody that can restore their limbs at will. Is the pasta cooked? Yes. It is cooked pasta. Is it hot? No. I don't know. Could he eat the pasta that he creates? Yes. Mm-hmm. Someone did the math on how many calories is in the earth. $41 decillion calories. Yeah, so Deadpool and Wolverine, they would be somewhat immune. They heal slowly, though. They don't heal that fast. Is it like Medusa, where it slowly transforms 1 inch at a time, or is it all at once? I feel like it'd be depending on how many calories he has. I sent photos on Discord. Yeah, I showed some of the photos earlier. Because I can't show the one where you put it on
The
your
Italian
boobs.
villains from that one poorly disguised fetish episode.
August, are you not in a
totally
bra in
spies
those
would
photos? I
absolutely
can't
try
show
to
those on
capture him
Twitch.
so they can make infinity pasta with him and dominate the world. I think those guys would be his nemesis.
Bras are illegal on Twitch. So I can show this one. That's considered underwear. It's a sports bra, and that'd be a bra. You can see him down there, really small. August and her boobs being small, that's a first. Am I right, guys? Am I right? I don't want to get banned. I don't want to get banned. I know that it's a sports bra and it probably is allowed, but Twitch is stupid and dumb as hell. Okay. Chat, we have one thing of content to do today. We have one piece of content to do today, and then I'm probably going to take the rest of the day off because I just did a billion hours of streams. Cool.
Chat, please remember that this isn't what it sounds like when I fuck my couch. That's actually what it sounds like when I fuck my computer. Oh yeah, you like that, don't you?
All right, are we ready, chat? The last one I sent is NSFW. Hold on, just gotta check real quick. Is not NSFW. Okay. Really wanted to one that can I get one that's NSFW, chat? How's your wifey so cool? She went to the tarantula migration. They went and saw thousands of tarantulas in these last 24 hours. I don't dislike bugs, but holy shit, that's scary. I told her, I was like, I do not have a fear of seeing a tarantula in my house. Like, if I did not expect it, I would be scared. Like, if in the next week there was a tarantula in the house, I'd be like, oh. It'd be startling. I'd be like, I know where it came from. You know, August brought it home in her gear somewhere. But I told her, I was like, I would appreciate if before you come in the house, if you can check all your belongings for any extra travelers that have latched on. Because I'm not scared during the day when I have my eyeballs in and I can see 20/20 vision of finding a tarantula. You just pick them up and you put them outside, right? It's a mind over matter thing. And if you have arachnophobia, you're super valid, but I do not have arachnophobia. I just have scared of things I don't understand.
Have you done the Get the Cursed Tome to level 20 within 10 minutes quest in Mega Bonk yet? It's by far one of my favorite quests in the game.
No,
For
I have
evil.
not. I have a fear though of if I go to bed or if I go to the bathroom at 2 a.m. when I do not have my contacts in and it is very dark. If something were to crawl over my feet, that would be the most terrifying thing of my entire life. So just to like not have that thought burrowed in my brain of there being a 0.01% chance of it happening, I've just asked her to check her belongings when she gets home. Just to make sure. Yeah, no, we had so we our bathroom, right? Our bathroom is like it's just one big long rectangle, right? And then we have like a tiny little fucking room here. And this is the poop closet, right? It's just literally all it is it's like, it's smaller than most poop closets I've ever seen in my life. Like, you cannot close the door without going behind the toilet and then closing the door. Because it's a city house, right? It's a super small house. There's a vent on the floor right here. And for the first like 6 months that we were living here, there was a rather large spider in that vent that you could see permanently. And I couldn't go to the bathroom there at night. I had no problem going to the bathroom there during the day to take a big long poop in there. I'd say what's up to him. He was chill. And then one day he wasn't there anymore. And ever since then, I've been able to pee again there at night. Because he probably just went into the vent somewhere or died. I got no problem with spiders. Except when they could crawl over my feet at night. When I can't see. If they have a big possibility of interacting with me at night, when I can't see, that's where I get really scared. Just anything. Anything touching me when I don't have all of my 5 senses is very scary to me. Like in my office right now, right above me. I don't know. Wait, can you guys see this? Do you guys see that up? That right there is like a bunch of yeah.
Frost, poop closet.
That was
spider
I was telling
is
Chad about
friend.
this spider web
Poop
yesterday.
Closet spider is life.
It has about 25 gnats in it. And there's a singular spider in there. Oh, my camera's gonna be all messed up. What's in all the wrong places now? It has like a fuck ton of spiders or a fuck ton of gnats in it, and it's a spider web. And it looks disgusting. Like it's not in a good place. And it's a big eyesore in the house. But he's got prime real estate because this is a door. This is a door to the outside that I open often to let in a nice breeze. That dude has prime real estate to grab a fruit fly. So I'm not going to get rid of that because he's chilling. I got no problem with spiders. Just not at night when they're going to crawl on me. And I think it's probably because I have a lot of trauma because I had a brown recluse in my bed as a kid. For some reason, we kept getting him in our bed. In our beds as kids. I had many staph infections as a child. Okay. Chat. Type some shit if you're ready to go for our one run of the day. All right, sweet. So, we are doing our Every Relic Is series. Top comment on the last video was...
Frost, not to alarm you, but there's a spider behind you that is totally real. I'm not lying.
So today we are going to be doing
As a child, my mom took me to a chicken pox party.
Yeah, I think my parents did that too. Anyways, today we are doing What If Every Relic Is...
What if we kissed in the closet where Frost stores his poop with the poop spider watching us, you woo?
What if every relic is Warped Tongs, but all of our strikes are replaced with searing blows? And we are not allowed to take any other attacks, and we are not allowed to upgrade our searing blows outside of combat.
Warp these tongs.
The only amendment that I want to make, because I think it would be...
interrupt you again, right?
Yeah, I think it would be fun to make, to add on just another amendment to this, just for fun's sake. Just for fun's sake, is I would like to replace my defense with armaments. I think that would make it that much more fun. Without making it that much more easy.
What if we slayed chat?
Because I don't think that this will be necessarily easy to have that many searing blows in the deck, not be able to take any of their attacks, and only having Warp Tongs as a relic, so we don't get any additional energy or anything like that. No healing, no nothing. So. All right, let's run. You send me more photos? August is spamming me, chats. Dude, that last photo needs to be an emote. You ready, chat? You ready for this last photo? Spider. Nighttime. Cow. The fuck is that, dude? The fuck is that perspective? Looks like the Crimson Chin out here, bro. In her eye. Yeah, if you weren't here earlier, I got sent a photo of her with a tarantula on her face. She was wearing a very good-looking shirt, I will add. And I zoomed in on the part of her body that I really like about her boobs, and I said, "Damn, your boobs look really good in that shirt. Really excited for if you guys ever find your first tarantula." Again, her tarantula was on her face. That was the joke. And so then she sent me back a picture with a tarantula on her boobs. It was pretty sick. Nice. All right. Deck, remove, strike, R. 5. Deck, add, searing blow, 1. 5. Damn it. Why did it not remove 5? But I do need to hit 5 first to add it. I don't know. Remove, searing blow. Deck, add, searing blow, 5. Okay, 5 no, yes, 5 strikes. You have 5 strikes. And then deck, add, armaments, 4. Ironclad starts with 5 strikes, 4 defends. Oh, I need to remove the defense. Deck, remove, defend. Shit! Don't judge me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I need one more armament. Okay. Okay, chat.
Has anyone ever told you that you look like the Dare lion?
Armadillo, can you put a picture of the Dare lion on screen, please?
Holy fuck, he's right.
This statement is legally binding. I am the Dare Lion.
All right. 2 Warped Tongs. Is it enough to defeat
Is that your
Slay the
persona?
Spire? No, my persona is not the Dare Lion. No, my persona is not the fucking Dare Lion, chat. Today is National Raccoon Day. Chat, today is my #1 holiday. Can we celebrate? Okay, I'm just not allowed to take attacks. I can take other cards. I just can't take attacks. Triple Warp Tongs.
Lying about how big your genus is.
Okay, we're prepping that Searing Blow to be fucking huge, man. Not
There were
allowed
some
to take
warped
those.
tongs on my couch, and I accidentally ripped my balls off on them while doing the deed.
Big guy when we reshuffle the deck for sure. Hit him with one of those.
If your fursona isn't the DARE lion, what is?
It's a raccoon. My fursona would be a raccoon if I had to have one. We've been over this. My fursona would be a raccoon if I had to have one, but I don't. I'm not a furry. That's cool. Okay, we could set up a big guy, and then we set up a big searing blow and then put him on the top of our deck. Okay, we can upgrade. We're just not allowed to upgrade the searing blows. So if we start upgrading things, then it just makes it so the searing blows get targeted more. Right? And I also have this potion, which is really cool.
You're not the first bisexual raccoon I know, but you're my favorite.
Okay, if I upgrade again, it goes to, what, 30... Can you take powers? I can't take powers. Yeah, I didn't want to fire breathing. What does it go to? 33? Wait, no, it goes 14 to 21, so then 8 would be 29. Does it go to 29? Is it really that bad? 27? Ew. Ew, it upgrades so slowly. So what if I do this, bash him. Okay. Warped Tongs me, Shockwave me, rest me, Warped Tongs me, elite me for another Tongs. Boom, boom, boom. Take this guy, put him down. 5 block, next turn. Watch. Big, hit him bigger, hit him boom, bang! I'm actually kind of cooking hard though. Because I can do this into that. So then we have 2 turns to be able to kill this guy. Nice. No way I don't draw a searing blow this turn. Another armaments? No, thank you. Wait, actually drawing none of those is crazy. None of my searing blows is kind of nasty. Okay. I would love some sort of energy upgrade. Would be very nice.
Hey, this game seems pretty cool. Is this sponsored? Do you have a link? I'm just used to you playing Mega Bonk or Lunky, so this weird.
Holy shit, look at that. Boom! Boom! This is sponsored by Twitch chat, yeah. Please, chat. Donate now to help fund a young man's career. Ah, fuck me.
Chat, hear me out on this. If we hit today's sub goal, I will cosplay as the Iron Daddy and give you a 22 million goose Menenje.
What's the sub goal? We don't have a sub goal today.
Two?
There's no sub goal today. Chat gave me 500 subs yesterday.
Anyone else read today's title as
less
defecation?
than 4 minutes.
No, just me?
There's no defecation in the fucking title. Seeing red is so good. I want an upgrade on that, actually. Look at this. Look.
Nice to see that
Wait, I
we're
should have
back
the
on the
opposite order.
grind with the defective tone.
Holy.
With an air.
Good fight, idiot. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I meant terrible fight, dumbass. Oh my god, he's fucking dead. Oh, he's dead again. Exhume is pretty good. Corruption is also interesting. If you get, dude, imagine if you get Corruption, Dark Embrace, and then you can just go armaments, 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 armaments. You juice up one big guy. That sounds fun.
Okay, chat, we only need a few more subs to hit the claw run. This is a legally binding statement.
The defecation is over. Now we start the constipation.
The constipation-a-thon.
Man, we're really edging the timer right now.
Chat, your guys' job
Also,
right now?
I'm using Internet Explorer, so I hope this message gets to you on time.
Your guys' job right now is to try to come up with the next challenge that we're supposed to do, or the emote that we should add. You guys aren't doing any of it. I want to kill this guy because he takes away our, or he weakens you, right? Put you down there. And we'll go bing, bang.
Next challenge idea.
Okay.
What if you put these nuts in your mouth? Thoughts?
I'm gonna get rid of one of my
Next
searing blows.
challenge should be to play Mega Bonk.
I hit up Dan today. I hit up Dan today about doing a Mega Bonkathon. Happening. Mega Bonkathon in the works. Simple premise. 3 characters. You pick 3 characters. I pick one. He picks one. We agree on one that we are both comfortable with. Okay? Then you play each character. You get 1 free reset on each character just because sometimes you get a dog shit run or you get fucking cheesed or some shit, right? Like something happens. And it's a best 2 out of 3 each round of who can get the most amount of kills. It's a simple metric to figure out who's the better player. Simple metric. It's just raw skill, baby. Just raw kills. Hi, Scooish. Chat, everybody wave at Scooish. Because he's really cool and hot.
You have 5 bosses on screen because you take the totems. Dan has 5 bosses on screen because he runs away from them the whole game. You are not the same. You should do a video where you teach me how to play this game.
That was like 200 damage. Holy shit. I think that's really good, man. I think that might be a little complex. Oh, sorry. Your idea for the challenge might be a little complex. I thought you were telling me that the idea that I had for that video was a little complex. I was like, what are you saying? What is Searing Blow times 5? Maybe we just kill this guy in like 2 turns. We're taking 20 damage this turn. Never mind. So we have to kill one of these guys. And then hopefully we get the 50-50 here. Shit. You don't know Wild Scooish? It's okay. If I don't say anything to him, he'll call me in like 10 seconds. You can't dono wall somebody that literally has your phone number.
Okay. If we can get to 4,000 subs, I will get a claw tattoo on my forehead. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm different now. I'm not going to call you. Scooish, if you call me right now, I'll send you a photo of me nude. Hey, bud.
Hey, I just wanted to know how you were feeling today.
Oh, dude, I'm just like really tired.
Yeah.
A lot of caffeine over the weekend, you know. So I'm trying to stay
yeah.
off the caffeine today, and it's just like the tiredness
It's
is
just,
hitting you.
it's just
Yeah.
rough.
You get the grumpy guts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. No, I feel you.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, 100%. Hey, I don't have a room for TwitchCon. Can I stay with you?
I gotta see if my bed. Do you care about sleeping on the floor?
I could squeeze in. It's
Okay.
fine.
I mean, I just don't know if we have a couch or not. But yeah, I mean, I don't care.
No. I can just squeeze in the bed with you. It's fine.
August might be upset with that. Since she's a Twitch
I
partner
think
now,
August would be
and
chill
like
with
if
it.
you were to get in the bed with her, like there could be an allegation against you and another Twitch partner. It's like weird.
Yeah, but I'm a partner too, so it's probably chill.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Other partners are allowed to do that to other partners. That's true.
Yeah.
But no, if you legitimately do need rude, you're welcome to sleep on her floor.
No, I don't need a room. I don't need a room. I have a hotel. I have a nice ass hotel.
Are you at the Big O?
I'm at the Big O.
Oh hell yeah.
As in
yeah.
the I'm staying at the Residence Inn because I'm cheap.
Oh. You're not staying at that same place you were staying at last time? That was right across the street. The place was sick.
I wasn't there last year.
Was that Vegas that you stayed across the street and we had to like hop the fence to get over to the con? No,
Yeah,
that was
Vegas. That was Vegas. Yeah.
Oh,
That was also a Residence Inn.
That was not a residence inn. That was a fucking
That was a
Airbnb.
No, that was a resident. No, that was a
That was
Residence
an
Inn.
Airbnb.
No, it was a Residence Inn. They just have Airbnb like places there.
You weren't there last year?
No, I was there. I just stayed at no, I didn't stay at the Omni, which I think is what you're thinking of. I stayed at
That's where all the cool kids stay. You're not
Every relic
I
is
stayed at the
wrist-blade
Delta,
again,
I
but
think
you
it was
only
called.
take claw.
Yeah.
Is down the street.
Yeah, everybody that's cool stays at the Omni because like that's where the creators stay. So
When are you gonna teach me this game? When are we gonna lock in? And when are you gonna teach me this game finally?
dude, you just call me on stream. You don't actually hit me up.
Well, maybe I'm waiting for you to call
Sorry,
me.
I heard your Discord notification. I was like, did he just send me a message right now?
No. No.
No, I got you. I got you whenever you want, man. My October is like dummy busy. So we might have to, if we can't figure out a time that works for us during October, but like I can figure it out.
Fair.
Like I'm turning down
Fair.
sponsors, dude. Turning down all my sponsors
Wait,
in October.
what?
Yeah.
Why?
So this weekend I'm going to Philly for the Phillies game. And then next weekend we're having like the biggest Halloween party of my entire life. If you want to come, you're welcome to. You can sleep in our basement. It's gonna be sick. I got like a Hollywood fog machine to like super fog up the whole backyard.
Okay.
So like that's like major planning, very time consuming. And then the weekend after that is TwitchCon. And then the weekend after that is I'm doing a big IRL stream a farmer's market. For Kettlehead. So
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, it's gonna just a lot of things that like require a lot of planning. So it's just like my actual day to day is not super busy. It's just like my mental state is really busy, you know?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah, I'm
You're doing
excited.
Cool things.
Yeah, I like cool things.
Yeah. No, you should be proud of yourself.
Pat myself on the back.
Yeah, you should. I think you've done really incredible things this year, and I've been like pining after like achieving half of what you've achieved. You should be proud of yourself.
Yeah. So when are we fucking doing content together so that I can give you some of my success through sweet, sweet lovemaking?
Oh God. Okay. Well, I'm a little busy. I could squeeze you in anytime you're free because no one hits me up.
What do you mean no one hits you up?
No one hits me up.
Don't you live with the Barry?
Yeah,
I love Barry. How are they doing?
they're good.
Can you tell him I said?
Dude, Prime Gaming just got added to Amazon Luna. That's so great.
Aren't you excited to play every EA game from now on? Now that like we're both been bought out and
Every
contracted to
EA
do so.
game?
I haven't told my audience
Oh,
yet,
yeah.
but
No, I love EA and I love AI. I've always said this.
yeah, I love how with the new Sora 2 AI coming out, I just kept seeing like they were like, you can put people, your friends, into the AI, and so everybody was just taking the CEO of OpenAI and making him do crimes on CCTV. It was so funny. I saw him robbing so many stores. It was awesome, and it looked completely real. Like the AI just looks real now. And you can just put anybody you want in there. And so they're just putting the CEO of OpenAI committing heinous crimes.
It is actually so insane how good it looks.
Yeah, it's bad. No, it's bad. We're cooked. We're cooked.
Well, no, we're fucked.
We got about a month left, buddy. Got about a month left. Time to pull a crypto rug pull. It's all over.
Man, I keep saying this is going to be the last TwitchCon, but for the reason changes every week.
I know. Dude, there's a chance that I still back out. Like last second.
Why?
World's scary, man.
You're fine.
I know that nobody's going to target me specifically, but they can target the convention.
Million to 1 odds.
Yeah. I'll stay back in the cool kid lounge and, you know.
We're right next to the emergency exit.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, you got it. Or the partner lounge that is like on the second floor and you have to like jump off a balcony. It's like fine.
I don't know that one.
The partner lounge?
You're talking about the purple lounge.
No, I'm talking. Wasn't the partner lounge on a balcony last year?
No, I thought it was on the base level.
Oh, was it?
I think so. I've never been to a balcony. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you could come with me this year.
Can I?
Yeah, August has a pass, so you can just get hers.
Yo! I can lie and I can say I'm August Buns.
Yeah. All you gotta do is when you pass by the security guard, you have to shake your ass at them. You gotta show off your buns.
No, of course.
Yeah, you gotta...
I will show any bun you want when I'm with you.
Okay. Sure. Heard. Sometimes they give free massages back there, so.
Wait, what?
Yeah, 2 years ago they did, and so last year they didn't have them, but this year they might bring them back, so.
Dude, what the fuck? I fucking hate Twitch, I'll say it. What the fuck do you mean you get massages?
I wasn't there 2 years ago. Platypus just told me about it. He like walked over to the desk and was like, "Where are the free massages?" And they said, "Ooh, we don't have those this year."
That's crazy that everyone just has access to
the amenities back there are crazy. The amenities back there are crazy. There's good food every day. Like, insane catering.
I'd rather them not give partner out and just have the partners be the partners. I'm fine with it. Like, if that means I'm not a partner, I'm fine with it. Take it away. It means nothing. My partnership means nothing.
Hey.
What do I get for being a Twitch partner now? I get moldy, crusty ass bread every morning.
Fuck
off, Twitch.
You get me as your partner.
Wow.
Think about that.
Wow. Let's bring the Crown channel back.
Type shit. Let's do some more shows. Dude, we gotta do some content, but I gotta go. Chet's getting slow because I'm not doing the little Slay the Spire slop.
Okay,
so.
you go do your Slay the Spire slop.
I gotta slop it up, man.
Slop it up. Okay, bye.
All right, bye, dude. Love you. Weird that he... Weird that I said I love you, and then I didn't hear it back, right? And that's just he must have like hit a tunnel or something, probably.
You start with an all for one, you can only take 0 cost cards as defect. Maybe if 0 cost cards were twice as likely to show up.
I think I'm gonna draw a Searing Blow next turn, so I'm gonna take that so I can maybe play 2. You're getting a bit parasocial. By the way, if I don't react to your TTS recommending a really cool idea, it's because the ideas aren't for me. They're for the YouTube chat to latch onto. And then they recommend banger ideas to everybody else. Like they like say the ideas that they like the best. And we do those. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, I should have made both. So Don't feel bad if I'm not like, yo, that sounds like a great idea to everybody that's talking. Also, don't forget emotes. Rage.
But every relic is decided by Scooish.
Did I want to do that really bad, where it's like slay the streamer, but it's like celebrity guest, and it's like they come on and the person that comes out is also trying to kill me. I do think that's great content idea.
Every relic and card you take, the lip sound plays.
Damn, dude. Nice. I smell a Rarin collab. Yeah, Rarin would be really good at it. He and I have been trying to figure out something to do. We just can never decide on one single thing. There's always like 10 things that we decide that we want to do together.
Wait, if we make the every relic a slay the streamer, we get more STS2 copies, right? Every relic is clockwork souvenir, but you can only take cards that debuff you.
Anyways, guys. I'm gonna take cards that debuff you. That's like 2 cards. I'm doing some damage. Wait, next turn I might just fucking die. No, if my Searing Blow gets big enough, I can double tap it. Shit, man. I'm not dead, though. I'm just at 2 HP. We're on to Act 3, baby! Chat, I also want to hear some emotes. I want some emotes ideas. We're gonna be voting on the emote idea after this. Would I rather take 9 damage or 9 damage? Shit, that didn't kill him? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh my god, I'd rather take 100,000 damage is what I'd rather take. I'd rather take 18 damage because I'm a fucking bozo, dude. Give me another shrug. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. No, I can't take that. It would be a Warped Tongs, but $500 is not worth it. Yeah, I know you guys want fucking Frost Peak couch. I'm well aware of your desire for a couch. It's all falling apart. Is it?
Marked for death. Install the marked mod, which adds a bunch of marked cards, and all relics are acupuncture kit, which increases mark by 1 every time you apply it.
Like I want to kill that guy. Maybe I should have put the Searing Blow on top.
Hello YouTube viewers. An idea for a video: what if every relic was tiny house, but it's slay the streamer?
You guys just want fucking slay the streamer. You realize that relics are the reason that I have a chance in Slay the Streamer, right? Like, that's like the whole shtick. I have to just kill this guy. Like, straight up. Huh. Oh, that's good. No, that's good. That's good. Another Warped Tongs? You know what? No, I don't need it. I can survive without another Warped Tongs. I'll be alright.
Challenge it Slay the Streamer but on a Tuesday.
That sounds really hard, man.
Every relic is a carb echo. You replace your strikes with multi-hit moves and can only take other multi-hit moves.
What if you could do that, but you make it so Akabeko isn't just a one-turn thing, like, somehow. Like, you can make it so...
What if
like, I'd have to get, like, a
relic
modded
was
Akabeko so it's,
question
like,
card or prayer
per
wheel?
turn.
But you play as the Packmaster and start with the Prismatic Shard. Hey,
We could just
Frost,
fucking die
just
next
got
turn.
in and got a question for you. My cat recently got fleas, and while we're taking care of them fairly well, she keeps getting them from the other animals in the house. Is there something I can get to help prevent fleas in the future?
That sounds like there's, like, something
What
going
if
on
every
with your
relic
house.
was mummified hand? but
Sounds
you
like there's
can
something
only
going on
play
with the
one
animals in
power
the
per
house,
turn?
man. What other animals
Also,
do you
fuck
have that have so many damn
if you say
fleas?
so.
Sounds like you got a lot of damn fleas in the damn house, man. I do love doing 409 damage.
Here's an idea: reverse Slay the Streamer.
Okay.
You pick the cards, chat picks the relics.
Wait, it said I can... Wait. Let me... hold on. Hold. I need to read exactly what the YouTube comment said. I think it said you cannot upgrade cards outside of combat. I think that's what it said. But if it says you cannot upgrade cards at campfires... then we're at a conundrum's position here. Warped Tongs, but you cannot upgrade your searing blows. Fuck! It's outside of combat. If they had said at campfires, I would have been in the green to go green mode there. To go super green mode. Super duper green mode.
Don't know if that has been done before. You start with every relic and normal starting cards, and with every fight you win you have to remove one relic of your choice.
Wait, Thea, is this your challenge? Pull that trigger. Just fucking dead. Another War Cry is really good, but Power Through is really good with the other stuff. I'm gonna take a War Cry though. Okay, this is gonna be close, I think, with the time meter. I think it's gonna be rather close on the time meter side of things. Oh, fuck me. No, let's just go for the one shot. I'm gonna one shot their ass. Wait, I have no more apparitions, and next turn I'm going to be vulnerable. And I have one more Searing Blow in the deck. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. But I do have this. So what are the odds that I can... or do I need a double apparition here? There is a chance that I get past half. If I draw the other Searing Blow, I'm 100% getting past 50%. But I'm not guaranteed to draw the other Searing Blow is the problem. Chat, we ran into the problem. I'm going to 1. Yikes. Going to 0, man. It's Jover. Damn, if we had just drawn that Searing Blow. Oh, 7s, man. Oh, 7s. That's so fun, though. I don't think... I mean, I guess if I had done double apparition, we wouldn't have taken all that damage. But it still would have been really close, probably. But yeah, double apparition was the play. I was hoping that we'd be able to draw into, like, Feel No Pain. Because if you draw into Feel No Pain there, you get, like, Feel No Pain, Seeing Red, Second Wind. Like, you would pop off and be able to block 48 without even the potion. So we not only didn't draw the Searing Blow, we didn't draw the Feel No Pain. Like, we didn't draw any of our tech. Any of the stuff. It was like a 1 in 3 chance we drew it. Either of them. That was close. That was close. So any suggestions we had aren't in the video now? No, that's the video, man. The video was really good. Are we only going to do 1 run? I'm just a little beat from the last couple of days. I'm a little beat. I apologize if you were hoping for more. I'm just a little bit from the last 5 days. Heading out, tummy issues, bobbling. Hope you feel better. I think we need a short stream emote. Isn't it called underworking? I got sick and I crashed my car. Did you crash it into a bridge? I crashed my car into a bridge. I just need an extra day. Need an extra day to rest up. We do need to come up with the emote, though. What were the best ideas for emotes? Armadillo, what were you seeing for emotes? Frost P. Plink. Okay, I like that. Frost P. Plink. Frost P. Ohm. The main problem with Frost P. Ohm is aspect ratio. Is the fact that we can't do wide emotes. Frost P. Couch is funny. Do I still have the list from last time? Let me see. Let me see. What did I call it? Do you guys remember? I probably said it out loud if I saved it. Emotes. Emote ideas 2. Yeah, there it is. Can we get Frostbee ass as a duck ass substitute? No, Twitch would not allow that on their platform. Would definitely not be allowed. So yeah, we just added type shit, so that's got to get taken off here. This is what chat came up with the last time, and then this was the list that we ended up voting on. So we can add Plink, Frostbee Ohm, and Frostbee Couch, and I would get rid of Frostbee Chair because of the couch. You gotta realize with emotes though is like they need to be emotes that are actually used. So it's like Frostbee Drown is an emote and it's like a meme in the community, but it's like it would only be used if people bring up drowning. That it's not gonna be used outside of the stream. Frostbee Bonk, we already have that. Before you recommend emotes, try typing it into chat to see if it actually exists. Frostbee Rim. Already have Frostbee Bigot. Frostbee Cod, already have. Bow, 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 bow. Ow. So yeah, I still like these. I like Wheeze. I love classic. I love the idea of a classic. Classic. That shit would get used everywhere. That shit would get used everywhere. Everywhere. Like I said, I think Ohm would just be hard. Just because of the aspect ratio. But I would love an Ohm. I'm just worried of whether or not it would be, when you squeeze it, if it would be readable. Frostbee Potions. I don't like emotes that represent a singular video game, because then it feels like that I am represented by that video game and not represented by the entirety of who I am. That's just a me thing. It's a stupid little thing. Cinema also falls into the category of the aspect ratio. Cinema would be good for somebody to make, and then we just upload it to Better Twitch TV. I think honestly somebody should just make Cinema, just like put my face over top Martin Scorsese, and then just upload it to BTTV. I think that'd be fine. I think that'd be great. And you'd call it Finema. Are these animated? It could be whatever. Make it a 3-piece. I think multiple piece emotes are the ugliest things on the platform. I don't like multiple piece emotes. They just don't work, man. They just don't work. Something like Joel, but it's a bunny instead. Wait, I don't think mod check would be good. Wait, actually Frost P mod check? Or just spin in general? I mean, we already have a lot of spin emotes. Isn't that Frost P mod? No, that'd be an armadillo emote. It wouldn't be mod check. Yeah, mod check I think is fun. And I'd even add it here. I think that one's an easy one. We're just spitting ideas. We're spitting ideas. I think mod check's good. We have enough crash out emotes. I don't think we necessarily need one. Do we have a Frost P giggles? I mean, that would kind of be what Wheeze would be. It would be a laughing emote, if we're talking about it, you know? I think a hindsight emote would be good. How would you represent the hindsight emote? You know? That's the only thing. Is there's not really like a good way to represent something like that. This emote, but Frost. Isn't this originally non-drang? Frost P slain for Mondays. Again, don't really like things that are Slay the Spire related. Also, I want the emotes to be usable on other people's streams. I like them to make the majority of my emotes usable on other people's streams. You don't just want them here. That's why I'm like hesitant to want Frost P couch. Like if you guys vote for it, if that's what you really fucking want, there's like not, it's not like a really good reason to have Frost P couch. Like this is your vote overall. At the end of the day, this is chat's vote. Chat does get to choose the emotes, not a me thing. Hindsight would be similar to mod check. Okay, so mod check. Frost P shill, and it's just a QR code that links to your channel. That'd be super funny. That'd be easy as hell to do. I don't think that it would be super easy to do because you'd have to put it down into a small ass fucking size. Like, I feel like that would be rather difficult to do, wouldn't it? to like make an emote that small readable? Oh yeah, but you can gigantify the emote in other people's chats. Oh my god. Dude, I would be the next Dexterdo scandal, dude. I would be the next Dexterdo scandal. I'd get people banned in so many people's chats. No, there's no way that you're allowed to make an emote a QR code, because then people would do it and they would like link to like fucking Twitter videos of people dying. Like there's no way. There's no way you can. No, QR code has to be illegal on Twitch. I'm not doing that. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. You don't want to open up that can of worms. That sounds like it's something that should not be allowed on Twitch. It's very funny, but it would just, if somebody saw that and was like, I'm going to use this, but for nefarious purposes, I think, you know, I don't want that. Frost Pete, that one's not bad. That's not terrible. Frost Pete, yes. It's kind of similar to like Frost PG. You know, you're like taking notes, but it fits. My Frost PG was made by like a random third party, and I'm not super happy with it. I'm a big fan of crash outs, where it's like the glorp emote, like this, like I would say Frost P slam over Frost P crash out. Frost P a boba.
Do we have one when someone don't understand the TTS?
I feel like that's just a huh, right? Or dumbass bitch idiot. All right, let's vote on these. I think these four is a good vote. Yeah? Any that we should add on to here that you're really upset isn't added into this? Into the vote. Deal wouldn't work with the aspect ratio. Point and laugh. That's not a terrible one. Can you explain what all of these are? Actually is like the dog with the buck teeth with the one finger up type emote. Like the, actually. Wheeze is like the desk slamming laughter emotes that you see all the time everywhere. Mod check is like looking behind you on both sides, from SpongeBob fish guy. And then classic is the duck smoke. Smoking a cigar. Classic. Classic. Frost P lip thing should be in there as well. Okay. Isn't lip team supposed to be guaranteed? Yeah, but if they want it now. All right, Armadillo, do you mind starting a multi-platform poll with this? Classic is a good emote. Yeah, classic is a good one. And Dan has a classic emote, and I use that one all the time. But he calls it Dang Duck Smoke because he's so annoying and can't name things normally. Actually is one of my favorites. Yeah, actually is really good. What does Dan's look like? It's just wearing a black hat with a red shirt because that's... I'm pretty sure that emote is just ripped. I'm pretty sure that is just a ripped emote. And he just added a hat to it. Like, I'm pretty sure he didn't even remake it. All right, chat, in order to vote on the screen there, you have to type exclamation point vote space 1, 2, 3, or 4. Or 5. For what you want to vote for. Exclamation point vote space and then what you want to vote for. Just number top to bottom count down and then type that number in chat of what you want to vote for. How about a to be fair emote? That is genuinely exactly what actually is. To be fair. Actually. That's exactly what actually is. And by one vote, Frost P actually takes it. That'll be good, because it won't take super long because it's not even an animated emote. So it won't even, it should be out pretty soon. Comparatively to getting an animated emote. So that's really good. That's very nice. Very, very nice. All right, sweet. Way to go. Good job, chat. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. All right. Chat, I think that's it for me today. Short and sweet stream. I apologize for being a little sleepy and needing an extra day, but I wanted to get on because we needed a little bit of content. Needed a wee bit of content. I'll be back tomorrow for hopefully our normal length stream. Hopefully a normal length stream tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. And the reminder that I'm taking Friday off. And then I'm going to Philly over the weekend. And Monday, Slay the Streamer will be from Philly.
Dang, I just got here too. Well, here's my free TTS today.
Type shit,
Love
baby.
you, Frost. Take it easy.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah.
Bye, Frost. I won't see you for a week. Bye, love you.
Bye. Bye. I'm going to rest up. I'm going to go spend the day in the sun. Vitamin D deficiency from the last few days. See you, dudes.